Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and in this video we're going to find all of the season candle bundles. Our first one is right here. Our next one is just ahead. We're also going to get information on today's shard event and treasure cakes. So we have these two, and then our next one is just ahead on the pipe towards our left. I'm just going to collect all this wax first. Each one of these seasonal candle bundles will be 25% of the wax you need to forge a season candle. Here's our third one. Whoop, flew too far. And our fourth and final one can be found just beyond this broken temple here. Right over here. This is our last one. Again, finding all of these will give us one total seasonal candle. There it is. Alright. With that done, let's get started on today's daily quests. To find the sapling in the Golden Wasteland, all we have to do is go into the first area and fly all the way to the right. We just have to stand next to it for 60 seconds and the quest will complete. To meditate at the graveyard, we just have to pass that first area with the single krill into this huge area with a bunch of them. I might not be flying the safest way, but my best advice is just to stay on the right hand side and you will eventually find the meditation spot. Of course, the krill can just twist around like that one, so you might have to adjust your flight path a bit, and it should be just ahead here. For reference, that is the exit towards the battlefield, which is the area just before the temple, and it is just on the right hand side of that exit. Here we are. So all we have to do is sit down, they will give us a prompt, we have to write something, and our quest is done. Alright, for today's Spirit to Relive, we have to find the Pleaful Parent. This is probably people's least liked Spirit to Relive. It's a bit annoying. It is in the graveyard area of the Golden Wasteland. Just past that area where you have the first krill, into this section with all of the krill. This one is also a carry ball quest. You have to go very, very far. And I'm sorry if my voice is raspy. I'm a little bit sick. I'm probably going to speed this up, but I actually got through this completely unscathed somehow. So our first step is to get to the next checkpoint. We have to climb up this little hill and then jump down. I recommend doing it when this krill passes in front of us, but sometimes jumping down sucks a little bit and it doesn't fall down with us. You might have to fly up and gently ease it down onto the ground. We're going to go in here, and once again, you can wait till the krill passes, but I think I just went for it. I'm a little bit reckless. So our next checkpoint is in the cave up ahead. Ah! And then I was actually spotted. I had to go behind this little corner for 1 sec. I don't know how I got out of there safely, but somehow I did. This is a great time to use the krill repellent spells from the Days of Mischief, or if you have any of the Elder Masks. Really good time to use those. Or if you have friends that don't mind distracting the krill, that is probably the best. So now we have to go pretty far. Once again, we're going to go in here and wait for the krill to pass. And then we got to go all the way up to where we can get the respectful pianist. I think that's the spirit ahead. And in this section, I think there are 3 total krills that can see you. So you want to be really careful, make sure you're looking around. That one is right there. I think I had to go around this little boat and hide for a sec. Leave me alone. Hands up. Why are my hands up? And once we keep walking, there is a krill that patrols this little area, so you're going to want to make sure it doesn't see you. We're going to collect that checkpoint, and then on the way out, we're pretty safe. We just have that one that patrols this section again. But it does take a while for it to return. If you're feeling extra precautious, you can of course wait for it to pass before you go down again. And then I was sliding on the ground here. I was getting so mad. Now, I feel like the most dangerous part can be the crabs. I don't know why. They really knock you down, and they're frustrating. So always call ahead of time so you can knock them down. There are 2 krill that patrol this area, so you might want to hide behind here. There's that one. And it looks like we are good. Yeah. All we have to do is get in here. Again, if you're scared, you can hide in this tunnel until a krill passes. But our final checkpoint is just up ahead. It is so close. You can taste it. Num 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 num. And it's scrumptious, scrumptious cooked crabs. Alright, there we go. Not so easy, but I made it look like it was. To relive a spirit's memories, first we must relive a spirit and then light them. After that, we will watch their cutscene and collect their emote. You can do this with any spirit in the Golden Wasteland, it doesn't have to be this one. Today's rotating treasure candles can be found in the Daylight Prairie. We have our very first one in the social space. We can find our next cake in the Prairie Caves, just on the steps a little bit further in. Our third cake can be found in the Bird's Nest area, right on this big broken tower. And our fourth and final treasure cake can be found just in front of Prairie Temple. Sad news for today, it looks like it is a no shard day. That means that absolutely no shard will be falling in any of the realms today. Unfortunate. But don't worry. And that is all of the daily changes today in Sky. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed. And I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye.